What's up, guys? This is your captain speaking, Mr. Space Monkey. And so to start off this video, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. This week's been a little bit hectic, I guess you could say, but anyways, before I start the actual topic of this video, I just wanted to also say that I'm stopping the Fallout Let's Play because basically what I'm working with as far as my editing and rendering and uploading and all that goes, I'm just working with an Apple laptop. I don't have like a crazy PC desktop or anything. I'm just working with a little laptop, and so it's difficult to render and upload a 15-minute episode daily of Fallout, and it's just really difficult for me to do that every single day. So I'll still be uploading Fallout. Like, I'll do maybe a mission and break it down into 3 or 4 parts and upload those, but I can't do an entire Let's Play of it. That's just not gonna work for me. I'm sorry for anyone who actually liked it out of my very, very minor amount of viewers. Okay, so on to the actual topic of this video. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about is a pretty controversial topic as far as Call of Duty goes, but I wanted to talk to you about Mr. Robert Bowling. Now, Robert Bowling, all of you know him as basically the face of the Modern Warfare series, which basically he is. He is the face of Infinity Ward. Now, what happens is everyone sees this face and they're like, and when they see a problem in the game, they think, oh, this is the guy we talk to about all the problems in the game. We go tweet angry, like, complaints at this guy, at 402, but, it is really not his fault. Robert Bowling's actual job title is a creative strategist. Now, creative strategist, in my opinion, would be someone who basically comes up with ideas for the game and they're bounced off the developers and they're either accepted or denied. Now, that's almost a false title because I'm 90% sure he has almost nothing to do with the actual development of Call of Duty anymore. What he actually does for Infinity Ward, which is basically Activision now, what he basically does for Infinity Ward is he's a community manager, which is his other job title. He's the community manager, and basically what that is being the face of Call of Duty or the Modern Warfare series. He is the face of it. He's almost comparable to the President of the United States. The President has a lot of power, and I'm sure he has a lot of say-so at Infinity Ward too, but the President is not where all the power is, which is a big mistake a lot of people in the United States make too. The President is not all-powerful. He does not make all the decisions. Most of the power in the United States lies in that of the Congress. The Congress makes most of the decisions. Even though it's made up of multiple people, the President can't go to war without Congress. He can't pass laws without Congress. The President can basically do jack shit without Congress. Congress is the main thing, and that is comparable to game developers and an entire game studio. For an idea to be passed in a game studio, you have to have everyone's, maybe not everyone's, but over 50% of everyone's consent on it. So one example of this would be a lot of people got really, really angry at Robert Bowling at his famous quote from Call of Duty XP in I think it was in October or September, I'm not sure, but at Call of Duty XP, one of his famous quotes from there was, "Fuck you, Last Stand," which is obviously one of the most hated perks to good Call of Duty players through the years. And he basically, what people took that as was a promise to take out Last Stand of the game. Now, the thing people don't realize is he can't do that. He does not have the authority to take a perk or put an idea into the game. That is not what he does. Basically, he can't make a decision like that because he is simply a community manager. He is the guy on Twitter. He is the guy on Twitter that announces DLC dates and upcoming updates and things like that. He shows up at all the Call of Duty events. He is, again, he's the face of Infinity Ward. And he can't make an executive decision like that. That has to go through developers, producers, artists. That has to go through so much just to get into the game that he does not have the power or influence to do that. Now, the next thing is, basically, when you see him online, he is doing interviews, and he's basically where I got the idea for this commentary. I was watching it was probably a month or two ago. I was watching a Machinima live stream of, I think it was the first content drop for Xbox, and they had Robert Bowling show up at the Machinima offices for this live stream to do some interviews. And they started kind of grilling him about Last Stand and lag and the spawns and all these problems with Modern Warfare 3, and they started grilling Robert Bowling about all this. And basically, the way he was very mature about it, and I gained a lot of respect for him after this, is he was very mature about it, and he simply said to Sark, I think it was, that you know, he's not a developer, he's a community manager, and basically what he does, that's not his job to take things out of the game and to do fixes for the game. He doesn't have the authority over those decisions. What he does is he announces the games, he hypes it up, he shows up at all their events. And he simply does not have the power to make these kind of decisions and make these kind of changes. He is a Call of Duty player himself, guys, and since he's so affiliated with Infinity Ward, I can only assume that he is a good player at the game and probably hates Last Stand and all these like shitty cheap perks and weapons and things just as much as all of us. Anyways, I just wanted to get this point across that he's a Call of Duty player just like all of us, and he doesn't have any say-so in the actual game development and fixes and all that. So, anyways, this game, I think I go 46-4, and it was a domination on jungle. I think I'm running Ghost, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja. So, anyways, in the end, I just want to get this point across. Don't hate on Robert Bowling. He's not a bad guy. He's just the face of Infinity Ward, and he doesn't have any say-so in the decisions. Anyways, see you guys later. Space Monkey out.